Hey guys, it's viLo Energy Healing. Welcome to my channel. This is going to be a general reading for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign for the month of August. Now, these messages may not resonate with every Aries out there, so please just take what resonates with you and leave out the rest. Also, stay tuned for your bonus info right after this. Okay, all right, Aries, let's see what is going on with you for this month. Aries, you've been juggling too much and saying that you're fine, okay? But you're not fine. You're lying to yourself. You need to stop acting like you got it all under control when you're barely holding it together. Listen, the pressure is getting real and you're on edge, okay? Snapping at people, but something's got to give. So either you deal with it or it deals with you. Okay, it's time to make a decision before the universe makes one for you. Okay, you don't want that. You're either trying to control everything and abusing that power, or you've totally lost control altogether. Okay, and neither one is working. You've built your identity around being strong, right? But now it's backfiring. You're out of alignment and you're out of balance. Stop trying to control everything and just get real about what's not working. You've been running on autopilot for so long that you forgot how to take care of yourself. It's like all grind and no self-care. Okay, being stressed and disconnected isn't productive. This month is forcing you to just slow down and reprioritize. Okay, there's too much going on in your head. You're mentally all over the place. You've been overwhelmed, distracted. You keep changing your mind because you're not even sure what the hell you actually want. You're chasing too many things because they look good, and then you end up nowhere. All that confusion, that's on you, okay? Get real about your next move and just pick something. In the past, you had a plan, okay? But that plan, it went nowhere. Went nowhere fast. You were hoping for big results, okay, but nothing solid happened. You made these moves, but maybe not the right ones, or maybe for the wrong reasons. Listen, there's been progress, okay, but it's been all over the place. And now you're trying to fix what didn't work. Aries, you're finally letting go of something that you've been holding on to way too long, okay? But it's only because you hit your limit, okay? Whether it's fear or money, control, or even emotional baggage from other people, it's been weighing you down and draining you. You're done with all that, okay? Now you just want peace, but something feels stuck, okay? You've been talking a lot and doing very little. Okay, and it's because you're not putting in real effort where it counts. You want change, you want growth, but you haven't earned it yet. A plan without action isn't a plan. If you want this to move, you got to make it happen. Okay, this is your zone, this is you. When you actually care, no one can match your work ethic. Okay, your power this month is about doing the work for yourself. Okay, you're done. You've done this before. Now do it better with stronger boundaries. You just stop wasting your skills on pointless shit. Aries, someone around you is emotionally unstable or manipulative and just acting like they're so hurt, okay? They have these emotional outbursts and they're using guilt trips and this weird silence or passive aggressive shit to get your attention. Don't fall for it. Okay, that's not your problem. You're not their therapist. You're afraid of everything falling apart, but deep down, you know that something already has. Okay, you've been avoiding this for so long. You're resisting change that needs to happen. Okay, you're hoping it gets better without the fallout. But that fallout is coming, okay? Shit's about to go down and you need to be ready, okay? By the end of August, you're clear, you're focused and emotionally detached in a good way. Okay, no more sugarcoating, no more emotional back and forth. You're making decisions based on logic, not feelings, okay? People are gonna be shocked. They might even call you cold. But you know what? That's just you being done with the drama. Okay, you're finally seeing everything for what it is and you're moving accordingly. All right, that's what I have for you today. Hey Aries, this is viLo Energy Healing. Welcome back to part 2 of your reading. This is going to be your bonus info for the month of August. All right, so let's just start with some timing windows, okay? Let's see, so August 4th to the 6th, okay? This is where you start feeling overwhelmed, okay? And it just kind of hits you all at once, okay? Something's been piling up emotionally and just finally spilling over, all right? Let's see. August 10th to the 14th. Okay, something stalls or doesn't move the way you hoped. Okay, this is when you realized what isn't working and why. All right. All right, August 20th to the 24th. Someone tests your boundaries or at least tries to come back. Okay, you'll either stand your ground or fall back into old shit. All right. Let's see. So 22nd to the 31st. Okay, so this is where you wrap it up, okay? You have to make a final call and it'll be clear who or what gets cut off. All right, let me see here. Zodiac signs that showed up strong in your reading, okay? Aries, of course, the zodiac signs for the reading itself, they always show up. So Aries, you are in this zodiac reading, okay? This is your energy showing up loud, okay? You're being pushed to take control, take accountability, and take the lead. All right. Let's see, earth sign, we have Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Okay, so all the earth signs showed up. Now, these signs are tied to your stability, okay, your money, your work, or the people making you feel stuck, all right? Water signs, we have Cancer and Scorpio. All right, so someone emotional or moody could be messing with your balance or just trying to guilt trip you, okay? Air sign, we have Gemini and Libra and Aquarius. Okay, so this energy is about seeing things clearly, okay, and calling people out. Okay, so you're finally thinking straight. That's what that basically is saying. All right, let me see here. Now, we're going to jump into phrases that you could be saying, thinking, or feeling, okay? Picking up, I can't keep doing all this. I'm sick of having to prove myself to people who don't even get it, okay? They don't get to talk to me like that anymore. If I let this slide again, it's on me. I'm done shrinking to make people feel comfortable. Okay, so let's see, symbols. Symbols, I'm getting repeating 5s, okay, which always has to do with major change, okay? So just let the old version of you go. Let's see here. Lock doors or keys. All right, so someone or something is no longer meant for you, okay? Cut off access and just move on. Heavy bags or backpacks. All right, so that could just be saying that you're carrying too much of other people's weight. What else? Getting glass, broken glass, okay? Something shattered your illusion, all right? So now you'll see the truth. And there's repeating ones. Okay, so that's just you reclaiming your power back. All right, let's see here, initials. Picking up M, R, T, S, L, A, J, and D. Okay, guys, that's what I have for you today. If you're enjoying my readings and you want me to continue this way, like, comment, or share. You could also follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. If you'd like a personal reading, you can message me on any of my social media platforms. All right, thanks for watching. Until next time, sending you love and light.